I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun on safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel. I get it lit in your area. I'm locked to the vision, it couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough.
Hello, it's me. And it's my SOBERVERSARY. It's my SOBERVERSARY. And just so we're clear, it did in fact fall on Sunday, which is my favorite day of the week. And although the day is over, I'm a vampire tonight.
Yeah. Energy's here, you're not ready for the wham. Energy's war, I've never been glam. Energy sure like bars will land like a missile straight to the plan. Energy's more than everything, man. Energy's mad, don't mess with the ram. Certain things in life gotta overstand. That's disappointing, don't do this, man. With your energy, yeah, can't do this, man. Energy's here like a sizzling pan. 4 meetings already is urgent, fam. If the energy's right, we can do this, man.
Okay, I'm back. And look what I got. This. And this, because TikTok made me do it and they didn't have the Biscoff, right? They had milk chocolate ones. So let's make it together. Can I turn it? Oh.
The energy's right, we can do this, man. The energy's right, we can do this, fam. Energy, one. To the energy, one. To the energy, one. To the energy. 2 bars, flows too fast. 2 constellation and stars. 2 laughs, 2 hearts. Out of this world, is straight off the Mars. Said
Super cute, super cute. Okay, so look what else I got. I actually already know my blood type according to the doctors, which, funny story, I feel like it could have been a lawsuit because the doctor literally came out to the waiting room to announce it for me, or to me, and everyone else who was in the waiting area with us. So shout out to you. But I'll be giving this a tester. I feel like we should all know our blood type. But anyways, I'm back. And I cannot believe that it's been 4 years since I've had alcohol. I haven't even had an edible, a blunt, a joint, whatever you want to call it. And there has been chapters of my life when I've been a pothead, okay? All right. However, your girl has actually been on a natural high these days, which I'm very grateful for. I thought about doing my makeup today. Well, yesterday now, because it's past midnight. Yes, I'm a vampire. But I woke up early and I was thrown completely off. However, that's why I don't make plans. However, I have every intention on being more consistent and persistent and you know, all of that good stuff. So anyone who's on their sobriety journey, I hope that my 4-year milestone sort of uplifts you, motivates you, encourages you to keep going. Keep going. And if there's someone who's far beyond me in my sobriety journey, I would love to be aware of that. Like, drop it down below. You know, you can even just leave a like. If you feel more comfortable DMing me on any other platform, you can most certainly do so. However, yeah, I feel really good about it. And anyone who's wanting to gain sobriety, for lack of better words, I encourage you to do so. And I wish the best for us. Genuinely. I mean, you couldn't pay me to turn into a drunk girl again, so there we have it. Now, I am addicted to coffee, which is something that I have to work on. But I would much rather be addicted to coffee than alcohol. That's for sure. Anyways, I also want to discuss, as you noticed in the caption, be honest, because at this point, my tolerance has gotten lower and lower with every experience. And I'm exhausted, okay? All right? I don't deserve self-made enemies and or haters. I do not deserve it. No, but for real. Me personally, I feel like my body count has always been a big deal for me. I married my first and I was practically with him through most of my 20s. Or half of my 20s. Because that part. However, I feel like there has never been a time that I've ever agreed to give myself away unless there was some sort of building and growing and commitment. So, I mean, I feel like, yes, I do hold myself accountable because there hasn't been, a moment necessarily where my intuition hasn't already told me no before I proceeded with the engagement, for lack of better words. But I feel like it's really not our fault. Like, why can't people just do right? So, like, I'm a great woman, so, I mean, what is it? Like, I don't feel like a woman's value should necessarily decrease contingent or based upon her sex partners, unless she's just out being promiscuous and things like that, which, okay, these are my opinions, and I do have strong opinions, unique opinions. However, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. And sexual assault does not count against your body count. I don't care how you feel about it, whether you care or not, because ironically on this planet, there are people who actually not only wish those things upon you, but invest their energy into inflicting those things upon you. And I wouldn't wish sexual assault on anyone. Not that I have any enemies, because it's like, if you're an enemy, it's certainly self-made, because at this point, all right, my conscience is very much so clear. Okay, so 9 times out of 10, if you're an enemy, it is that you are self-made, and there's no valid reason for you to ever display any hate to me in any manner or way. So I hate that for people. However, I guess majority of the world feels like a woman's value does decrease based upon the number of sex partners that she has. At this point, look, number 9 is the number of completion, okay? If oh my gosh, it's like I'm exhausted. You know what I'm saying? The next time I ask myself for a reflection of myself, I just maybe need to make sure I be more specific and direct and straightforward. Like blunt, like, what do you want from me? Am I rambling? Okay, truest story. It takes some time for me to turn the camera on, but then once I do, I get to going and going and going. However, on the bright side, now that my skin has cleared to the point where I'm able to come to you like this, I will not sit in the house and comfort eat in order to use that as an excuse to not upload when I want to. For 2016, I will be more intentional about being more consistent and persistent. And yeah, all of those good things. I feel like do all of that social media stuff. For real. Okay, now I'm losing my thoughts. I do have an appointment tomorrow. Well, today now, in a few hours, at 10, if I recall correctly. However, I have taken some PTO. And it's likely that we will be back. Because I missed you so much. Toodles. Night, night. Sleep well.
Verbally gifted, take the plot and I twist it, got it big lit. Sex with the incense, got my mind rinse, won't stop, I'm relentless. I'ma need safety.